Hey, what's up guys, Jake here, welcome to part 2 of my Hatoful Boyfriend series. Let's get right back into this. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic, a little decadent maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really, I just don't think about that. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady?
This is the High Society Single Department Store, right?
That is correct. The High Society Single Department Store. Say it once more.
The High Society Single Department Store.
Good. The store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave.
This is blatant speciesism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw, before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, Chipz'n's fierce. Calm down, Chipz'n. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please, don't act like San. And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas Thieves really break into this store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen.
Trees placed outside, just like a Torumi Cafe.
Yes, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first.
They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryuta. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils.
Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out?
Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th.
Good call, Chipz'n. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Ryuta, that's probably not true. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot behind security cameras, so alas, we have nothing.
Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you?
I hope I never see you in here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? Ooh, yes, excellent. Let's go to the clothing section. I could use a new top. You know, while we're here. Ooh. Check it out. These are nice. All these clothes make me feel so out of face. Out of face. Okay. It's out of place, not out of face. Thank you, Ryuta. You fucking read my mind. He did it again. Can birds even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration?
Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world.
They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Chipz'n?
My family is Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but
I thought we didn't have a family. I'm actually kind of surprised by this revelation.
I do like it when everybody's all festive.
I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. I wonder what the religion is of St. Pidgeot Nations. Or Little Pigeon Town, or whatever the fuck this place is called. There's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy.
You dress up as Santa, right?
Yup.
With a mini skirt?
Yup. I mean, I guess how else would you do Santa, right? Why does Ryuta get all the female main character jobs? That is a good question.
That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too.
I'm not sure how costumes are high school girl-ish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams? Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Oh, that's it. I guess we're done looking at clothes. There's nothing more to find here. Let's go look somewhere else.
All right, where to next?
The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses.
Sounds good.
What?
What? Huh?
Some glass object splinters with the monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really? Are they? Maybe they are doves. In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer.
What are those? Are they doves?
I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, Jesus. The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There! The white children! Wow, that's racist, but okay. Oh dear, that's no good. You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, we'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard.
What were those?
I can't believe people just let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. You know, exactly like that, Chipz'n. I think it's very similar. I think you really nailed that analogy. Ryuta and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently, trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. My God, the plot thickens. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Probably birds. Pigeons, if I had to guess. Much like these pigeons, I bet these are them. They're plotting. Look at them. Insidious. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara.
You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara?
Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said... Was there something else? Why would you interrupt, Ryuta? He was clearly about to say something. Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. My God. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. I don't know. A smartphone. Fancy. Oh. My God. It was Humpty Dumpty. And a second Humpty Dumpty.
You mean those shadows are?
Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Unconscious? We found him like 2 seconds later and he was talking. What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits! Good sleuthing, Ryuta. You clearly are a modern-day Nancy Drew. The silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Yeah, they're clearly the Christmas guys. The ones that sound like horses for some reason. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. Good job, Chipz'n. Just ignore all of your instincts and just be stupid all the time. I love it.
There are 2 of them, then.
Good thinking. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urashihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too. Oh, guess we're done here.
How is he doing right now?
Azami is taking care of him, thank God. If anyone can do it, it's Azami. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck between being a background character. Wow, truly a fate worse than death. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pidgeot Nations. What happened? Salutations, Mr. One! It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You are still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, expecting emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual? And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas Thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? Excellent detective work, sir. You really nailed it. It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what a night it is, and what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion. Wow, I can't fucking read, damn. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager, though. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things, then. There is a tree here on campus, after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show it off with this big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with... Oh, sorry. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. Did I use the wrong voice? Did I already see him? I don't know. The Christmas Thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. My God. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. Or this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Huh? What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What?